Hello, thank you for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thanks for coming to my channel. We are going to be doing a last quarter moon spread for all of the signs. Timestamps will be below, so you can look for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, dominant sign down there, placement to see where your video is at. If this message resonates with you, take a moment, if you already have not, to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, I would appreciate it. And we are going to look at the last quarter moon. So the last quarter moon is about the releasing energy reaches its peak. So it's a good time to confront obstacles holding you back, give up bad habits, unburden yourself of regrets, grudges, have honest conversations. So this is going to be a spread for who or what is holding you back, right? I'm going to do just the tarot here, and then I've got another deck if we need to clarify any messages further. Sorry about that. Right. So I'm going to start with Leo placements here, since we are in Leo season. Leo placements. Happy birthday, all the Leos. Let's take a look. Who or what holding Leo placements back? Who or what is holding Leo placements back? Let's see. King of Pentacles. Could be a person. I feel like it's not. I feel like it's you, Leo. The King of Pentacles is very generous, but he's also very rigid. We'll see what else comes out here. I'm not sure if it's generosity holding you back or rigidity, doing things in the same way. I feel like it's more the rigidity. Let's take a look here. The obstacle or challenge. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah. So, Leo, this probably has to do with work. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're having a hard time bringing energies together right now. And it's possibly because you are being too stubborn. You're being really rigid, not willing to try to do things a different way. Let's see why this is. Past Three Wands. Okay, I feel like your past journeys, the past attempts that you've made to work with others is what's holding you back here from being, from not being stubborn, right? Okay. This is an interesting message because the energy holding you back is the King of Pentacles, but I feel like the reason for that is because it's like you've tried it differently in the past and it didn't work. The Knight of Wands is very confident but can sometimes be overly confident, and he's moving in a lot of different directions. He moves in many different directions at the same time. I feel like your past desires, like your past explorations that you went forward in really confidently and possibly didn't work out, are holding you back from trying something in a new way. Okay, but let's see. Why is... It's like you have to make a decision here, Leo, with the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like you know this. Like, you know that you need to make a decision. You know that you're balancing too much. There's it's like an emotional upheaval going on, and so you're being, I almost feel like you feel like you're being forced to be too practical, or too like take on too many tasks. There's multitasking going on. Yeah, feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. But I feel like with the Five of Pentacles too, there's a message here. Okay, look, the Queen of Pentacles right underneath. And the Four of Wands. I feel like there's a message here, Leo, that's saying to be patient, but be willing to try something in a different way when it comes to working with others. And don't draw attention to your weaknesses, even though you've might have been left out in the cold in the past by following your desires. Don't be afraid to follow your desires again. Because I see you, and I honestly, I see you moving away from this King of Pentacles energy here with the Six of Swords coming out here as kind of what you want or the next step or advice. The Six of Swords is telling me that you are trying to move away from this King of Pentacles energy. See, the direction this card is moving away from it. Because I think you see that it's bringing you conflict. You see that it's causing some sort of self-doubt that you need to move away from. Let's see, we're going to clarify this a little bit here. Those just fell out, but Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. Interesting. All right. Let's see, this King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles energy here holding Leo back? Wants to come out. Eight of Cups. See, this is your what's holding you back is also it's being so stubborn about not walking away from the past. I feel like the advice here is to walk away from past hurts. It's like leave behind I feel like it's not even leaving behind current emotional baggage. It's about leaving behind, like I said, times that you tried and it didn't go right. It's like you're carrying that baggage with you, and it's time to let that go because it's hindering your ability to work with others. So it's almost like it's time to forgive yourself. Seven of Pentacles. You're having a hard time being patient through this process too, I think. Let's see. Yeah, the Sun, there you are in the past. Why? Because it's like you've moved towards optimism before, or you explored being optimistic and bright and encouraging in the past, but it didn't work. Ten of Pentacles. It's like you moved quickly towards what you thought was going to bring you long-term success, financial stability. Possibly even if it's a relationship, you moved very quickly towards what you thought was going to be like happy life, family, home, that was going to be something that lasted a lifetime. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. There's something here about you knowing that once you make, I think it's once you make a decision really to move on from this energy, it's like you know that there's a new, that there's an offer there, that there's something available to you in work, business, and relationships. There's something that's brand new that requires you walking away. Ace of Swords. And being very clear on what you're walking away from. I feel like it's this about you being very clear on the energies you're walking away from. Even maybe being clear that you're walking away from this. This is a good time to do like banishing rituals, releasing rituals. I said that releasing energy has reached its peak during this moon phase. This might be a good time to do some work about releasing the past. You have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands, interesting, Three of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles on there as well. I feel really like there's a message here to be patient, discerning, curious. Trust yourself, Leo. because there is there's an offer, but it just takes you like just trying something new, trying new things, trying new ways in business, in relationships. All right, we are going to take a look at Virgo placements now. Virgo placements. Hello, Virgos. Your season is almost here. Let's take a look for Virgo placements. Who or what is holding Virgo placements back? Who or what is holding Virgo placements back? Let's see. Interesting. The Ten of Swords. Feeling defeated is what this feels like off the bat. Feeling defeated, feeling like you can't win. Losing faith, losing hope in something. Interesting. Leo had the same obstacle and challenge. So this is, I feel like you're feeling defeated when it comes to bringing energies together, possibly specifically at work. A Page of Pentacles, or if you're trying to have a child, you're feeling defeated in that area. Let's see here. The Nine of Cups. You've been waiting for your wishes to come in. They didn't come in the past. I'm feeling like the phrase, like you put all your eggs in one basket when it comes to emotional fulfillment. And like it hasn't, it never quite came in, like it never quite got to the Ten of Cups. You know, like it was like it's almost like you were forced to remain in this wishful, hopeful stage. We have the Four of Pentacles at the bottom. So I feel like you're holding, Virgo, it feels almost like you're holding on to possibly past relationships or past hopes, wishes, and dreams that it's almost like they don't exist anymore, like the opportunities aren't there to bring these energies together. But you're conserving, I feel like you're like holding on to hope here. Page of Swords. You're still looking, you're still inquisitive, you're still like, there's an idealistic, there's a lot, something you're very curious about, okay, because you want answers. The Queen of Swords. It's like you want the truth in a matter. You're looking for mental clarity about something. But what's holding you back is feeling mentally defeated. So it's almost like your mind isn't allowed to get to this, like isn't able to get to that Queen of Swords energy, because that Ten of Swords is there. You're just feeling like it's not possible. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify this a little bit. The Ten of Swords. What is this Ten of Swords energy here? Two of Cups. This could be about a relationship, specifically with the Two of Cups here. A romantic relationship. It doesn't have to be. This isn't a love reading, but something that you wanted to be harmonious. It's like that it wasn't able to be harmonious. That is, it's like you were going over and over and over that again in your head, and it feels like you're blaming yourself for it not being harmonious, for not being unified. The Four of Pentacles again with the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're really holding on to making something work. You're really holding on to collaborating. Conserving that energy, conserving hope, it feels like. 8 of Cups with the 9 of Cups. I almost feel like this is saying, like, in the past you walked away and then you saw that or feels like you walked away too soon and the wish could have come in. And so you're hesitant to walk away from something that was, it's almost like you feel that it was supposed to be a union. And so you don't want to walk away from it because in the past, it's like you're saying that you walked away too quickly. So you're holding on. Seven of Swords. You're in your head trying to plan too much on how to bring these energies together. The 3 of Wands. The 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. It's like you're holding on that a plan is going to work. And you're going to be able to go on you're going to be able to go on a journey. Page of Swords with the Sun. There is something it feels like you feel optimistic about, or you want to feel optimistic about. You want to feel encouraged. You're finding encouragement by being curious. Queen of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. It's like you want the truth in a matter possibly having to do with family, the 10 of Pentacles, or at a workplace. Again, this could be a work relationship with the 3 of Pentacles coming out. It could also be someone that you were married to with the 2 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But it's like you want the truth in something. There's the 9 of Cups again. The High Priestess, yeah. Right, Virgo, I hope that helped. So, yeah, this is a good time. This moon phase is a good time for banishing rituals. Whatever this 10 of Swords energy is with the 2 of Cups, that union that you were looking for, again, could be work with the 3 of Pentacles coming out. But whatever it was that you wanted to unify, that it feels like you can't anymore, a ritual kind of release that energy, release the desire to unify the energy. Would be a good idea. Okay. We're going to move on to Libra placements. Hello, Libra placements. Welcome. We're going to look at who or what is holding Libra placements back. Who or what is holding Libra placements back? 10 of Pentacles. Something about your family or work, a workplace possibly that you've been at for a very long time. Getting animals for some reason heavily. I mean, there's dogs on this card, but I don't know, maybe some of you work with animals or are, yeah, let's see. Workplace, could be family, but it's a long term. This is something that you feel, it's like you feel so grown into the atmosphere of something. It's holding you back from, you're not moving from the atmosphere. Yeah, it's like like there's a need to be very confident and move forward, but you feel stuck wherever you are. This could be about wanting to change jobs. You could feel like you want to change jobs, but you've worked at a place for, 10, 20 years, and you know, like you feel stuck, you feel grown into the environment, and it's just like the comfort of that is part of what's keeping you there. Let's see. Two of Cups. Because in the past you tried, this could be a relationship as well, Libras. In the past you tried, or something was unified in the past that isn't anymore. The Two of Cups. It felt like it was being guided by something higher, and you felt almost like a sense of purpose towards something. I almost feel like there's a I feel like you're doubting using your intuition. There's your potential. There's potential here. You want stability. You really do want to be very stable and very grounded. There's something about, I feel like you want a routine. You desire routine and something. Okay, so you're going to go on a journey. I feel like you are going to explore. You're looking at all the details right now of this situation so that you can get an idea of how to best move forward. Let's look a little further. This is Ten of Pentacles energy. This is Ten of Pentacles energy. Two of Pentacles. It's almost like you're doing too much. It feels like you're doing a lot to hold something together. You're multitasking a lot. You can't really, and what I'm noticing on this card is she can't really see the pentacles. There's one right there, there's one up there. She's looking off into the distance. I feel like there's a desire to, like, you want to break free of something, but having to multitask is holding you back. Ace of Swords. It's like the challenge is that it's like you don't want to move forward too hastily because you want to be very clear on where it is you're going. You want to feel very mentally clear, like you want to feel good about this idea, and so you don't want to move too quickly. I feel like you've been deceived in the past when you've tried to bring energies together. This could have to do with family. When you've tried to, like, maybe mix families or introduce someone to your family, it feels like there was like too much, it's like there was too much planning. That's what this is feeling like. And you're not, there's the Eight of Pentacles again with the two, or the High Priestess. I feel like you're really determined to make sure something goes right in the material world. Like you want to have, it's like you want to have all of your ducks in a row when it comes to something specific. What is this King of Pentacles energy? What's informing you? The Four of Pentacles. There's something about you wanting to hold on to wealth, stability, like I said, structure, authority. You want to keep an authority position. If this is work and you're looking to move out of your job, you still want to, again, when you're like a manager, you don't want to have to downgrade to a supervisor or an agent or something along those lines. You know, I don't know, like if you're the principal at a school, you don't want to go in to a new job and be the vice principal. It's like you want to keep the position that you're in. There's something about wanting to hold on to parts of what you have. The Three of Wands. With the Three of Wands again. It's interesting because these King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something here about authority. Wanting to be in control, wanting to make sure that there's a plan. These Three of Wands, it's interesting because they're both facing off into the distance. They're kind of facing slightly different directions. I feel like in the future, the advice is to look at all the directions that you can travel. But I definitely see you planning a journey. You're planning to go somewhere, to travel somewhere. Okay. Next, we are going to look at Scorpio placements. Scorpios, welcome. Last quarter moon, we are going to look at who or what is holding you back. Who or what is holding Scorpio placements back? Who or what is holding Scorpio placements back? The Star, expansion, innovation, faith. It feels like believing in yourself. Scorpio is really what this feels like. Let's see. Being willing to bear yourself, too. I'm getting she's nude on this card, and the Star card also says that if one person can do it, anybody can do it. I feel like what the energy holding you back is trying something in a new way, like being innovative, looking towards you're trying to plan the details of something so much that you're not looking towards the future. Or for some of you, it's like you have so much faith in something that you're not looking at the details. Let's see. It's an interesting spread, Scorpio. We also have 3 8s that have come out. The Star is card 17. 8s are about the natural cycle of things, synthesis, nature itself. I feel like 8s are about, 7s are manifestation and magic. 8s are kind of, to me, magic at work. Interesting. And we have the 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Something is synthesized. It's like something magical is happening. Energy holding you back, the Star, faith, harmony. I feel like for some of you there's a need to have more faith in something. It's an interesting message because for others it sounds like you have so much faith that you're not looking at the details. It's like you feel like you were too, it's a feeling of being too, there's unconditional love in the past here. Purity of intention with the Strength card, withholding yourself. The Strength card is about taming the beast. It's like in the past you felt like you had to tame yourself to be logical and an authority. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. For some of you, this has to do with a child. For some of you, you want a child. You want to start. It's not really starting a family, because some of you, if you're single, you could still want a child, be hopeful for one. Let's see. Both of these came out, okay. King of Cups and the Sun. Scorpio, you could have some Leo in your chart. You've got Strength and the Sun coming out here. The Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's energies that you want to work, you want to bring things together. There's a lot of big energies out here, Scorpio. The Star, Strength, the Sun, King of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. The only card we have here that isn't a major arcana or a court card is the Eight of Pentacles. And that's your obstacle and challenge here. So it feels like there's a need to be, like, to find the center of something, to find the middle, to find balance. Let's see what this Star card is. Energy holding you back. Page of Cups. Yeah, this feels like, honestly, feels like being too dreamy. The Star and the Page of Cups. It's a very young energy. There could literally be, for some of you, you could have to take care of a child. And that, I'm not saying that taking care of a child is a bad thing, but this could just be saying that it is, that child is holding you back from, from going out, from, I don't know, doing other things, from being able to be in your own energy, even. Oh, I can see that, because here we have court cards all around. It's almost like your obstacle and challenge here too, Scorpio, is to sit with your own energy and to just work diligently on something. It's like that's your answer, is to be in your own energy. Let's see. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star again. Kind of Aquarius coming out here with the Star twice. So you could have Aquarius or Leo in your chart, especially with the King of Swords down here, Aquarius. I feel like the challenge is to concentrate on, you're having a hard time concentrating on yourself, your own home, the expansion of you is what it feels like. It feels like you're looking towards others when you should be looking at, like, paying attention to your own body, your own home, and expanding that. Again, the Star card is an 8, so we have the 8s coming out. Let's see this Strength card. Knight of Swords. Okay. I almost feel like you're afraid to look at something, Scorpio, because it's like you looked at something in the past, you've looked at something so logically with the Knight of Swords and moved so quickly towards, with Strength here, like almost moved quickly towards this unconditional love and acceptance that it's almost like that's what you're used to. You're used to moving quickly, and so you're having a hard time being in your own energy. Let's see, the King of Swords. King of Swords. I feel like saying everything in divine timing here. The Knight of Wands. 2 knights here. Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. 2 of the quickest moving knights. Or the 2 quickest moving knights. I feel like there's a warning here to not jump to conclusions. You use your logic, but don't, it's almost like don't let your mind get away from you. Let's see, the Page of Pentacles. Judgment. You feel a call to something more than what you already have right now. And that's why you want to expand with the Star card here. That's why you have so much faith right now, because it's like you feel something. You feel an offer coming in that's informed by a higher consciousness. Yellow is a higher consciousness in the tarot. We have a lot of yellow over here as well in your past. It's there. I feel like saying, Scorpio, to calm down and just, again, be in your own energy. And take care of yourself, expand on yourself, be innovative with yourself, whatever that means to you. Be willing to be innovative in your home, because there is an awakening coming in. There is an offer coming in with the Page of Pentacles. This could be a child as well. For some of you, if you want to have a kid, that's where your thoughts are. But the Page of Pentacles, this is the beginning of something. This is an offer coming in, possibly work, possibly love with the Page of Cups here. But it's something coming in, and with the Judgment coming in here on the top energies of what is informing you, I feel like, Scorpio, you know it's coming. That's why that's why we have the Star and the Page of Cups here, right? I wouldn't say that if we didn't have these other cards here, but I feel like you're preparing for something that's coming, but it's not here yet. And you're being asked to live more in the present moment. King of Cups, because look at this. This is so bright in the future. The King of Cups here with the 7 of Pentacles. There's a stable emotional offer coming in. It might be like small in practicality, but large when it comes to emotional support and emotional stability. Like, it's someone that might not offer, like, let's say, for instance, just an example, if it's work, it's not a large pay increase, but it feels, with the King of Cups, it just feels really good. Like, and it's been coming in. You planted seeds, Scorpio. You be patient. Be patient. Because something is coming in that's really, really bright. Let's see. And the Sun, there's a child on this card, right? There's a baby here. For some of you, remember I said, for some of you trying to have a child, that is it's showing up in your future. With the 3 of Cups, there's going to be cause for celebration, Scorpio. There's going to be a feeling of, I feel the jovial, like a carefree energy here is in your future. This is the next step. It's to be optimistic, to be bright. Death, there's your energy at the bottom of the deck here. With the 5 of Cups and Temperance, there's something ending. There's disappointment when it comes to, I feel like, a transformation. There's something transforming and you're disappointed by it. But then we have Temperance here. Like, it's like you're disappointed that things aren't merging quickly again. But then the 10 of Swords, 2 of Cups. This need to be patient ends. And the Two of Cups, harmony comes in. That's really what I feel here. And for some of you, again, the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, this is a job. Some of you, this is love. For others, again, it's, I'm picking up for some, it's wanting to start a family, wanting to have a child. All right, Scorpio. Wow, what reading. Very nice. Yeah, there's lots of good coming in. Just be patient. Remember I said there's lots of 8s out here on the spread. Something magical is happening right now. I just feel like you have to be patient while it happens. And yeah, the big message there too was like concentrate, be very dedicated to, I feel like the Queen of Pentacles, to your home, to your body, to taking care of yourself. Right. Moving on to Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius placements. Hello. We're going to look Sagittarius placements. Way too many cards. Who or what? Holding Sagittarius placements back. Let's see. Justice, balance, a relationship, possibly a legal matter with justice coming out. Oh, okay, the Seven of Swords. I'm getting the feeling that you don't, there's an issue of balance, but it's like you don't want to plan. The obstacle or the challenge is for you to almost like sit still long enough to plan, to strategize. You have to be confident enough to strategize. I'm feeling like kind of a defeatist energy here, Sagittarius. It feels like you're like, well, I was left out in the cold before. I guess this is just what happens, and you're kind of giving up. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. You want balance. You want balance in something. You want balance in a situation. This feels financial with Justice, Five of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles coming out. And the Seven of Swords. You want balance in a financial issue. Maybe you feel someone owes you money, but you're not willing to even attempt to strategize on how to make that happen, to negotiate, because again, in the past, Five of Pentacles are like, oh, it's happened before. Eight of Cups. I feel like you want to just walk away from this. That's what you want. Like you would like balance and to be like paid your due, but again, it's like you've been left before. You're like, oh, I'm used to this feeling, so I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, you're definitely walking away from something. This is you being very independent. The Nine of Pentacles is she's worked for all she had. She's very abundant. She can take care of herself. She's self-reliant. So it's possible that a judgment is coming in, because I see you in the future here being very self-reliant. Four of Cups. Something you're removing yourself from emotionally, and it's almost because you feel like you have to. You feel as if you have to be in a meditative state almost. Okay, let's see. Eight of Cups, bottom of the deck again. And again, it's up there. Alright, let's see what this Justice card is. The energy is holding you back. Balance. It could, literally be, like I said, a judge. The High Priestess. It's almost like there's a spiritual like judgment or justice or like it might not appear, Sagittarius, that things are that you're waiting for this this balance to come in. Like, it might not appear that things are unbalanced, but intuitively, like, you know that they are. All right, 3 cards fell out, so I'm going to take them. Interesting is 6, 7, 8 with the 7 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Swords with the 7 of Swords. Okay, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands. It feels like the obstacle, I feel like I'm saying, it's like knowing that you will be successful isn't enough. It's like there's something that you want there to be more of a plan for, I think. And your own intuition is holding you back, and what I mean by that is that you're not looking, like there's almost something you're ignoring about your own intuition. Let's see. We have Justice and the High Priestess with 2s. 2s be about self-reflection, unity. Let's see, the 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Cups. It's like feels like you tried to dream in the past, but by doing so left you out in the cold. And that's why you want a plan of action. That's why you want to know what every step is going to be. It's almost like if you have a lawyer right now and they're telling you we're going to win this case, you don't believe them. It's like you want more. You want to see more because you left it. I feel like it's like you left it up to fate in the past and you were left out in the cold. It feels like you didn't get your fair share. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to manifest balance to come in here. Almost like your words aren't being heard, and so you're using all the tools that you have. You're talking to the universe about this balance to come in. Queen of Swords with the 8 of Cups. I almost feel like this is you looking at the truth of some of these emotions in the past here with the 5 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, and deciding to walk away from something in the past that you feel is holding you back. This is 9 of Pentacles. What is this 9 of Pentacles? 3 of Swords. Does still feel like you feel hurt by something, even though you're in an independent energy here. There's still pain. You could get an apology, receive an apology as well. Yeah, someone could come in and apologize. All right, Sagittarius, the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like emotionally removed, but also like emotionally, remaining emotionally stable, wanting to remain emotionally stable through whatever is going on right now. Right. Next we have Capricorn placements. Hello, Capricorn placements. How are you? I hope well. My earth signs. We are going to take a look, Caps, at who or what is holding you back. Who or what is holding Capricorn placements back? Okay, let's look. Who or what is holding Capricorn placements back? The Wheel of Fortune. That's interesting. Okay. It's possible that you could want things to be moving quicker right now. We'll see as more cards come out. It's the only thing I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune. Energy holding you back. Or it's almost like not submitting to the fates. Like not, this could be someone from the past as well. The Wheel of Fortune could be something coming back around. Something from the past is holding you back at the moment. Wow, okay. Obstacle, the Tower. Alright, Capricorns, what's going on? The Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. The obstacle or challenge here is to... The Tower is about bringing something down to earth. It's a shocking truth. Something that comes out of nowhere, right? The lightning bolt, and it knocks this crown off. Knocking the crown off of the Tower symbolically is about bringing something that's royal, right? That's up on a pedestal, down to earth. The crown has to fall. It's like, right? Like that idea of no one's too big to fail. You could be afraid of failure. And so you're staying in the past. Let's see. Trying something new. You could be staying somewhere and not, or this Tower could be something that came out of nowhere. We have a lot of major arcana coming out here, Capricorn. All right, so you have the Six of Swords here. The feeling of in the past you moved away, like you left something too quickly. Six of Swords, in the past you transitioned before something was over. There's a desire here for union. The Lovers. This could have to do with a relationship. Doesn't have to. This isn't a relationship reading. The Lovers is about choices, making choices. This Wheel of Fortune feels like your past. It feels like there's a choice you have to make with the Lovers here. We'll see more when we clarify what specifically this is about. So let's see, the Six of Pentacles. You want balance. You want something balanced. We have 3 sixes coming out here. There's a restructuring. Something going on. There's a rebalancing. There's a choice to make. You want to put your energy in the right things. You want to put your energy in the right places. You want to eat like an equal give and take. The Nine of Wands. Okay. The Knight of Cups at the bottom. All right, let's see what else is going on here, Capricorn. This could have to do with love, because we got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups at the bottom. The Nine of Wands in your future, or the next step. I feel like the advice here is to be resilient. to look at the past, right? He's looking back at this Wheel of Fortune. I feel like what this is saying is to look back at the past and see where, it's like, what can you do differently to be resilient? Like the Nine of Wands is about resilience. You're on the last leg of the journey. There's a cycle that's almost over. And it feels like balance is coming in. And it's like balance is coming in because that's what you want, Capricorn. But I feel like the advice here is to be resilient on the last leg and to remain hopeful that this balance is coming in. Okay, let's see, the Wheel of Fortune. What is this Wheel of Fortune card here? Whoa. Okay, that is more than I wanted. I'll take them all. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Two of Swords. Something about, okay, the Wheel of Fortune with Nine of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Two of Swords. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune here, again, is the energy holding you back, is something from your past. The Nine of Pentacles about being very independent. Two of Cups, Two of Swords. It's possible that you, in the past, you've been in relationships or unions with people that were very independent, but in a way that was not balanced in the relationship. Like they were so independent that you felt, I feel like you felt ignored, like you felt not seen in the union, you felt not seen in the connection. And so those past experiences are what's holding you back. Now let's see what this Tower is. It's like they're holding you back from either bringing something down to earth, or this Tower could be just something shocking. Let's see, what is this Tower under the obstacle or challenge? Oh, it's a lot of big energy, Capricorn. The Hierophant with the Tower. The Hierophant is a spiritual conduit, has gone through the 3 stages of mastery. It feels like there's, the Hierophant is about tradition, values, belief systems. It's almost like this is your own belief system getting in the way of something being brought down to earth. Like the Hierophant is a very, it does not do things differently. It is tradition. It is the past. The Hierophant is about honoring the past and honoring traditions. So it feels like there's something about, again, the past and traditions that's holding, that's the challenge to overcome, to bring something down to earth. Now, let's see with the Six of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. Again, you tried to do this, you might have been married in the past to someone, and you're still holding on to that marriage. I don't see you're married, so you could be married now, but if you're single at the moment, some of you were married in the past, and you're still holding on to things that happened in that connection. For some of you, this is holding on to a job. This is a place that you worked in the past, or a place that you've been at for a long time. And this Lovers here could be, knowing you need to make a decision to make a choice either way. The Seven of Swords. So you feel like you were deceived in whatever in this marriage, in this job, in this spiritual union. It's something you were really committed to. You committed your soul to this, and you feel like you were deceived, and so it's almost like you need more planning. Like, you need, for your own self, you need to, you're saying that you need to strategize, you need to plan for the decision, for the choice here with the Lovers. Six of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. There's a sense of not being able to see a balance that might already be there. There might already be a balance, Capricorn, in a current relationship, work, friendship, love, whatever the case may be. It feels like there's something here that's already balanced, but you're not seeing it. You're not looking at that right now. You're looking at, it's almost like she's cast her eyes down to this Nine of Wands energy, but she herself is also has a mask on, so she can't really see that. She can only see inside herself. So your own self, let's see, you're not really seeing, this is Seven of Pentacles. So contemplating, I feel like you're contemplating your journey as well. You're contemplating the past, possibly the past commitments. Ten of Cups. You want happiness. You want emotional fulfillment. Wow, the Empress, the Ace of Cups. And with the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, it very much feels like this is about love, or at least your own emotions. You could feel like your emotions themselves have been in an upheaval. And could be taking some time out too, really, to see what do you want in love. Like, what is it that you want when it comes to a love offer? How do you want to make a love offer? What is going to make you feel so abundant that you can, like, feel love all around you, as corny as that might sound? Alright, Capricorn. Moving on to Aquarius placements. Hello, Aquarius is just had a full moon in Aquarius. Fixed signs felt that full moon a little more than the others, so I hope you've all recovered. Hope you're all doing well. We are going to take a look, Aquarius, at who or what is holding you back. Who or what holding Aquarius placements back? Let's see. Who or what is holding Aquarius placements back? Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right, this could be family. Something about generational. This is something that you feel committed to, something you feel that, let's see what else comes out. It could be family, it could be work or job situation. It's something that, okay. I feel like there's a sense of your own energy holding you back, this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you feel so grown into a certain environment that the obstacle or challenge is to get moving, is to move forward with the Knight of Wands, and to be confident in that. The Knight of Wands moves in few different directions because it doesn't have a specific goal in mind. He's just going to try a few different things, and he's going to see what works. He's moving quickly. He's jumping over, right? This horse kind of jumping over. There's hills in the background. It's like he's moving so confidently, he's jumping over mountains, he's not even seeing these obstacles at all. So I almost feel like the obstacle and challenge here is to see this Ten of Pentacles as not an obstacle or challenge, if that makes sense. To see it as a good thing. There's your energy here in the past. Okay, so in the past, you've taken leaps of faith before and tried to possibly, for some of you, it's like moving out of a home, maybe moving out of your family home. You moved out before and it didn't work out, you moved back in. For some of you with a job, you left a job, a place that you worked at for a long time. Or if you didn't work there a long time, you saw yourself there for a long time. And you took a leap of faith and left and followed your desires. And like the cards here, what's telling me is that it didn't work out, right? That's why you're in this Ten of Pentacles. That's why that's the energy holding you back. It's like, well, I took a leap of faith before and it didn't work. Yeah, I feel like what this is saying is that like you exposed yourself before, your successes, you've had success in the past, Aquarius, whether this is home, family, work, relationship, this Ten of Pentacles, right? When I say family, it could be mother, father, like generational family. It could be a family that you created. But whatever it is, like it was, you've seen something work well in the past, and you know that you have past successes to look at. I feel like you're having a hard time looking back at the past and being grateful for your past successes. Like, not being grateful, you're just having a hard time even seeing them as success. And it's like if you can't even see your successes as successes, then you can't really be happy about them and then move confidently towards more. Let's see. Both of these wanted to come out. I'm going to take both. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So you're being very logical and fair, just, truthful, showing authority. When it comes to nurturing with the Queen of Cups, when it comes to who you nurture, what you nurture, this could be projects. Again, this could be work. The Queen of Cups, this cup that she has almost looks like a trophy. Again, like past successes. So there's a message here of being careful to be too logical about your past successes. It's like maybe your past successes weren't as tangible as you'd like them to be. But just because you can't see it doesn't mean it wasn't successful. Let's see. There's almost a need in this spread to have more faith in yourself. More faith. There's the Queen of Swords. Wow, with the King and Queen of Swords here. It's a lot of big energy here, Aquarius. We have lots of court cards and then the Fool. Right, 4 court cards, 2 major arcanas, another court card at the bottom of the deck. A lot of your energy here, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Fool, and the World. You're on the World here too. You are very in control right now of your life. You're very in control of what's going on. You're very, very present in this spread here. But there could be a few other energies around you, because court cards can be people as well. And if there are a lot of energies around you, to me that would make sense with this Ten of Pentacles energy as the energy holding you back, because there's security here. There's a security that's been built by multiple people. Again, this is about generational. So you are around a lot of people as well. All right, let's see here. What is this Ten of Pentacles energy? What is this Ten of Pentacles energy? Queen of Cups. This could be someone with the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups up here. You could have had a father figure that was very authoritative and logical when it came to emotions. Doesn't need to be your father, just father figure. It could have been just someone in your life that had that role, or a grandfather, or uncle, or take it how it resonates, right? But with the Queen of Cups coming out here, the energy holding you back, this feels like someone, especially with the Queen of Swords here. To me, this is very much your energy. This is your energy. This is your energy. This Queen of Cups doesn't feel like your energy. It could be a mother, a grandmother, something about having to nurture possibly someone, possibly take care of someone in your family. That's why you can't leave. Like you're stuck there, or you feel a responsibility and a commitment to someone emotionally that you're attached to, and it keeps you stuck at a place of business. That's possible as well. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Wow. The Ten of Pentacles again. So this security and whatever this Ten of Pentacles is to you, Aquarius, do you see in this one she is coming out of the top of the person? She's coming out of the top. She's coming out of her environment to look around. Yeah, it's like you're not looking around because you're like, well, I looked around in the past and this is what it looks like, so I'm just going to stay in this environment. But I feel like the message here, especially with the Page of Swords at the bottom and then the Six of Pentacles, is that looking around and being curious and inquisitive is what's going to bring balance in. It's almost like that's what's going to, right? Because we have the truth here. You want the truth. You want justice. You want logic. Okay, let's see. The Fool. What is this Fool energy? The Fool with the Fool. Wow. Okay. Well, the universe said what it said, didn't it? So this, again, this stability energy is here because there's a hesitancy to take a leap of faith, to have blind faith. I feel like it's having blind faith in yourself, enough to pull yourself out of a stability that you've grown into, the world with the Lovers. Could have to do with a relationship from the past. Queen of Cups, you could be living with someone you don't really love anymore. Maybe the love has died or something along those lines. This is something that's generational. This would have been someone you've been married to or just been very committed to for years. And with the World here, it's like, this comes from having to make a decision in the past about being successful, about being exposed. Again, possibly a relationship. It doesn't have to be. If you were, again, like coming out, like you tried a new job, it was something that really resonated with you. You felt exposed by this job to the point that now you feel like you have to make a really informed decision. Like you can't take a leap of faith King of Swords. Page of Swords again. Okay, the Page of Swords coming out twice. The Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There's a lot of energy around, other energies around you. Possibly younger. It doesn't have to be. It could just be, it could be immature energies. But the King of Swords with the Page of Swords. So it's like, you want to be curious. You want to be curious. And 8 of Pentacles. And dedicated. There's a lot informing you right now. I feel like what do I want to be dedicated to? Who do I want to be dedicated to? How do I do this logically? What way do I look for? Where do I look for the answers? I just feel like there's a lot of questions going on. Let's look at the Queen of Swords. What is this Queen of Swords energy? Oh. Wow, look at that. Yeah, with the star. That's what I meant. This feels like your energy right here. So, yeah, it's almost like the next step, or the advice here is to speak a truth, to be very clear, about, almost like to be very clear about expansion, about optimism, about faith, to be very, right, so I said there's almost like a lack of faith, and this is the future placement here. So the faith comes in. So you're working through this. But right now it's like I feel like you're quietly researching. You're quietly putting something together. Very interesting, Aquarius. All right. Reading. There's something, you're looking at all the details of something, being very dedicated. Okay, next, moving on to Pisces placements. Hello, Pisces. Take a sip of water here. All right, Pisces. We are going to look at who or what holding Pisces placements back. Who or what is holding Pisces placements back? Temperance. Self-control. You're having to be patient. Being patient is holding you back. You're not speaking up, not moving towards something. I feel, Pisces, like there's a need to get out of your own energy. There's a need to... It's like you're challenged, like you're being... There's too much self-reliance is what I'm getting here. Too much self-reliance. Because you don't want to be trapped in a mental prison again. It's possible that you feel like if you, excuse me, like if you are not patient right now, if you're not in your own energy and integrating and just kind of being enlightened by spirit, then it's like you're not going to see something that you were supposed to see. Yeah. I feel like you're afraid of you losing some sort of logic, like a mental capability, even possibly a mental capacity. It's possible that recently you weren't able, like there was a situation that left you unable to think clearly. And so now you're like, no, I'm just going to be really self-reliant right now and just be in my own energy and my own thing. This is all because you want to be successful. You want to be successful and be seen as a leader. what I see coming in for you is love. But there's some self-doubt and kind of a defeatist attitude when it comes to like this union isn't going to happen. You don't have faith that it's going to work out. Okay, let's see. All right, with Temperance. Let's see. Pisces placements, Temperance. Nine of Swords. You could not be sleeping. You could be feeling like you're not looking your best, and that's why you're not going out. Something has you anxious, possibly up in your head. And you haven't been able to take care of yourself. Right now it's like challenging to, could be challenging to be self-reliant right now. I don't know why that's coming through. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like you want to be a leader, but you're not moving forward quickly. Like feels like there's an inability to integrate something. An inability to maybe you have a hard, like, it's like you're either going really quickly or very slow. There's an inability to just kind of go at a steady speed. Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You're used to unions happening very quickly. If this is about love, you're used to messages being sent back and forth really fast. You're used to a quick connection. It's like it feels magical right away. And that's why you're having a hard time with this energy of being patient. And Nine of Pentacles. It's possible being patient in the past left you on your own. Or you have a logical desire to be self-reliant. You logically want that. I feel more like there's something about being left alone, and so logically, like, well, if I do it this way. Yeah, there's just a hard time finding the middle here. And then we have the Empress with the Six of Wands. Interesting, we have 3 nines here in the center. 8 here. We have the Six of Wands with the Empress. I see you having really high expectations for yourself, Pisces. You really expect a lot from yourself. And I think this Ace of Cups, honestly, here is a message to kind of show, show yourself. Let's see. Show yourself some more love and self-care. 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's like by taking care of yourself here, I feel like, and becoming the Empress. When I said like you've been not sleeping, it's been anxiety, there's a message here about once you take care of yourself, you can, like, your wishes will start coming true. There's a lot of mental energy here. So I feel like there's really a need here, Pisces, to rest the mind. This moon phase is a good time for banishing rituals. So now would not be a bad time to release anything that's causing you mental stress, anxiety, causing you to not be able to sleep at night. Some good night's sleep might help balance out this want to like move quickly, move really, really fast, and then I almost feel like you're experiencing a burnout here. Okay. Aries placements. Let's take a look at Aries placements for the last quarter moon. Energy holding Aries placements back. Fool. A leap of faith, a new beginning. Having blind faith. Youthful energy. I feel you having to be a mother to someone, to show love, emotion, compassion to someone possibly younger. Well, it would definitely be someone younger than you, possibly a child. Whether you're a mom or not, so it's like you're stepping into the role of mother. Yeah. It's like it's possibly someone has asked you to watch their child. Your mom, your grandmother has asked you to watch like nieces, nephews, or just friends of theirs, and it's like it's like this is someone you can't say no to, is the feeling that I'm getting here, Aries. Is someone you can't say no to. Okay. This energy holding you back is this leap of faith. Maybe this person, it's like anytime you've said no before, it's an argument, it's a fight, you get stuck in your head, it causes this like mental stress and anxiety, and so you just don't even try anymore. Yeah, there's a sadness here about what's going on. There's like a disappointment. You're feeling disappointed about something. This has to do with the past. Three of Swords. Okay, but I see you thinking about how to leave this situation. How do you leave this behind? The Two of Swords. You could be feeling blocked right now, thinking that there's only, like, you can only go one of two directions. There's only two options. But, yeah, I see that changing. I see in your future placement or advice, the Seven of Swords, you're leaving something behind. But it's about planning, and strategizing. All right, what is this Fool energy? Energy holding Aries back. This new beginning. Look at that, the World. The Fool and the World. Wow. Literally the beginning and the end. In the major arcana, card 0 and card 21. It feels like, Aries, honestly, there's something that's begun and ended multiple times for you. And it's a strange message. It almost feels like you're stuck in a loop. And you're stuck in some sort of like taking a leap of faith and then finding success. It's almost like you don't go farther. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think what's here, the energy is holding you back against that over-promising energy. That energy of kind of, right, because the World's about exposure. She has 8 arms here. She can do a lot, right, with 8 arms. So I almost feel like it's a weird message, but it's like you expose your blind faith too soon, and it's taken advantage of. Again, this could be your kindness. It could be your generosity. Aries is very fiery sign, very optimistic, go-getters. The Queen of Cups with the Lovers. This could be a relationship that you're in. Doesn't have to be, you know, intimate, like a partnership, or someone you're married to or dating or engaged to or anything. It could be the relationship you have with your mother or grandmother with the Queen of Cups, or an older woman in your life that you feel very emotionally nurtured by. It's like you feel bound to this. I don't want to say bound because it's the Lovers, but this is the, it's like feeling like you are, I feel like beholden to this Queen of Cups energy. It's like it stops you from making a decision. It stops you from being able to take a leap of faith. Something about relationships, intimate relationships, emotional ones, is hindering you from being able to take this leap of faith. Death with the Four of Wands. This could be a relationship from the past. This could be something from the past, Aries, that I'm tapping into or that I'm talking about here. You transitioned out, you lived with this person, someone you celebrated with, you transitioned quickly. Something about the connection transitioned, it changed. It's almost like you don't want to take a leap of faith again because you don't want it to change again. You're done with the changes here with this Ten of Swords. The Five of Cups, like they're too painful. Ten of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like being patient through the pain. Being patient through the defeat. The Devil with the Five of Cups. This is almost feels like you looking back at your past and the mistakes that you made in the past, possibly with the Devil energy here, and strategizing how to not do this again. Feels like you're coming out of whatever energy I am referring to here, Aries. It does feel like you're coming out of it. Yeah, look, Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. You're planning. You're being very detailed about this planning, very specific. You're not leaving anything to chance here. We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords has been on the bottom of the deck at least one other time. The Seven of Swords is about deception as well. You're leaving something behind and strategizing how to do it because you feel like it's like there's something deceptive that's gone on before. Okay. Alright, Aries. Thank you. Moving on to Taurus placements. Hello, Taurus placements. Thank you for being here. Take a sip of something. Taurus placements. Let's take a look. Energy, excuse me. Energy holding Taurus placements back during this last quarter moon phase. Energy holding Taurus placements back. Two of Cups. Unity, union, harmony. And the obstacle and the challenge. The King of Swords. So it feels like there's something that you're being called to be more logical about. Your challenge, the obstacle is being logical when it comes to an emotional union. Okay, let's see here. Why is this here? Okay, so in the past there have been arguments, self-doubt, and so that's why it's almost like you're not looking for unity or harmony. But it's what you want with the Ten of Cups. it's been there before, I feel like, too, with the Ten of Cups. Okay. I see you really thinking about this with the Hangman there. You're using, it feels like you're currently being enlightened. Something. It's like you're kind of being quiet and still. You've put yourself in Hangman mode and you're just kind of like allowing like messages to come to you. Makes sense? The King of Wands. Okay, so I do see you saying something, being being an authority figure. Six of Wands, because you want success. And this doesn't necessarily have to be love. Taurus is not a love reading, but with the Two of Cups coming out, it's just what it initially felt like, and you have the Ten of Cups down here. We're going to see more and clarify. This could be in other aspects of your life, but in the future, I see you being very passionate. The King of Wands, also feeling very independent. Okay, let's see, the Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups energy here? Two of Cups, Two of Cups. Taurus placements, the Moon. Your emotions. This is your own emotions holding you back here. The Moon and the Two of Cups. Deep emotions. It's almost like there's a fear to go too deep into emotions, right? Your obstacle or challenge with the King of Swords. Or there's so many emotions that you can't see logically. You're having a hard time seeing through, I think, seeing through your feelings, seeing the truth, right? With the Moon here, yeah, look at that. We've got the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Lovers. So very, very well could be talking about a relationship here, a love relationship, Taurus. You're having a hard time seeing through your emotions, seeing through illusion, what's real, what's not real, making sense of things. Let's see, why is this? The High Priestess. Okay. There's a lot of intuition going on here with the Moon, the High Priestess, the Hangman. You have a lot of Pisces energy here as well. Ten of Cups, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with the Pisces or have some Pisces in your chart, Taurus. But we've got the Five of Swords with the High Priestess. It's like you're using your intuition. Like, I feel like there's a sense of, well, in the past it happened this way, so that's how it'll happen again. It's almost like you've made that decision. The High Priestess, you've seen this before. There's a secret. You could be feeling like there were secrets kept from you as well. The High Priestess and the Five. Right, the Ten of Cups and the Emperor. Wow. So you really want emotional stability. It's very, very, very important to you. There's a sense of wanting a structure with someone, wanting a home, wanting to build a home. Hangman and Death. There's so much intuition and just like a deeper, it's like you are being informed by something deeper right now too. The Hangman and Death. So there is progress. The Hangman is card number 12. Death is number 13. There is moving forward. It's like you put yourself in Hangman mode because it's almost like there was a knowing that something needed to transition, something needed to change. Let's see. That's possibly why you're feeling authoritative. Wow, the King of Wands with the King of Wands. Yeah, so your future energy here is feeling very good. The World at the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, or the Six of Wands. Could have also some Aries or Leo in your chart, or be dealing with an Aries or Leo. Aries, Leo, or yeah, Aries, Leo heavy here. All right, Taurus. Very interesting reading. You're coming out looking, your future energy is really strong, powerful, authoritative, independent. I'm just kind of going through like a slow transition right now is what it looks like. All right, moving on to Geminis. Hello, Gemini placements. We are going to look at who or what is holding you back. Energies holding you back. Energies holding Gemini placements back. Queen of Swords. So, Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So, I do kind of see this as your own energy holding you back here. Something about truth, justice, logic, like wanting the truth, possibly at all costs. In a matter, let's see, the obstacle, yeah, love. It's like you're being too logical and not loving, is what I feel like here. Not dreamy enough. Not necessarily, these aren't love readings. This could be a love issue. We'll see more as we clarify. But you're not, it's like you're being too logical and not letting yourself dream. Not letting yourself be youthful, playful, sensitive, like really not tapping into a sensitivity here. The High Priestess. You're using your intuition to inform you because they're like in the past, possibly in the past, you dropped your guard, right? Like you dropped your sword, the Queen of Swords, and opened your heart and it didn't work out. And so you're using, but you want an offer. This could be work as well, right? Or just life in general, but the Ace of Pentacles. There's a desire for wanting something new, wanting to be able to start something from scratch and build it. Yeah, you want to. It feels, Gemini, like you're stuck in this logical energy for a certain reason because you want to, and again, I feel like it has to do with your past because I could see you wanting something new and wanting something celebratory. Wanting a reason to celebrate, wanting to go out with friends, have a good time, be seen in public. Okay, Five of Wands. Energy coming in. The Empress. Okay. Feeling abundant, but again, I'm a little emotionally removed, and the King of Swords. More logical. The Ten of Cups under that. It's almost like you feel like this, like, there's a sense of feeling as if pulling away from your emotions is what's going to bring you emotional happiness. So maybe you've been too in your emotions, or that's how you feel. Let's see. We're going to clarify. But this Five of Wands energy is your future. I do see you out in public, but it's more competitive energy. So this is a job. I see you applying for multiple jobs, possibly, going in an interview. It comes down between you and two other people. Let's see, the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess. Energy holding you back. Yeah, there's this idea of, there's this potential. With the High Priestess as well. The High Priestess is potential. It feels like you know all the energy back, holding you back, I feel too, Gemini, is you feeling like you have all the answers. Because you're like, well, I've seen this in the past. I know what this looks like. This has happened in the past, so it must be the same. Okay, let's see. The High Priest, or the Page of Cups here. With the Queen of Wands. I feel like your obstacle and challenge is to be dynamic with your love, be open-hearted. The Queen of Wands, be fearless when it comes to showing your love, being sensitive, being emotional. There's a lot of relying on the past and your own logic here. But I feel like that's not aligned with what you want. At least that's what the cards are saying. The High Priestess, yeah, look at that, with the Page of Swords. You're like, I've done my research. I've listened. I've looked in the past. So I feel like there's a need to be more open here. A big need to be more open. Let's see, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. You gave your emotions away in the past. It's like you dreamed in the past. You want to dream again of a new beginning. But there's a big message here, Gemini, the past holding you back. It's kind of been a message for all of the air signs, actually. It's been interesting. These are the last air sign I've got here. Okay, the Three of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles. You want a stable offer. You want something that's, I feel like you want your emotions to be seen, and you want an offer that is, whatever this offer is, if it's in work, business, love, friendship, you want something that's mindful, thoughtful, practical, not something that's floating around and isn't committed. You want something committed. It's possible there's future, the Five of Swords or the Five of Wands, it's playful competition. There's playful competition, again, Ten of Pentacles in your work environment, possibly. Like I said, there's, look at the World. You could be changing jobs, trying to move overseas. Oh, the Empress right underneath the World. I mean, the Empress right there. Wanting to move overseas, possibly wanting to work overseas. You could have family overseas. But I do see in the future some arguing. If it doesn't remain in playful competition, there could be arguments around your home. Possibly with people, mother, father, uncles. This is generational family, things like that. The Five of Wands is not meant to be arguing. Again, it's playful competition. It's training. It's possible you're training for something. You're training for a new job, position. You're training for a new position in your family, whatever that might mean. Okay. Let's see. And last, but of course not least, Cancer placements. Hello, crabs. I mean that in the most endearing way possible. Oh, look, there you are at the bottom of the deck. The Chariot. Okay. For Cancer placements, who or what is holding Cancer placements back? Who or what is holding Cancer placements back? Page of Swords. This could be a child. Your own curiosity. Okay. An obstacle or challenge. Three of Cups. Or Three of Cups, pardon me. Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles. You could have a child that you have to care for, and that's causing you to possibly not be able to go back to work. I can see that for some of you. For others of you, the energy holding you back is there's an idea of almost being too idealistic about who you're working with, and that's why energies aren't coming together. Two of Pentacles. Feels like you're hesitant to work with others. You're hesitant to take the next logical step because you ended up being the person multitasking in the past when it came to, it doesn't have to be work. So far that's what it looks like, but we're going to pull more and we'll see where this goes. But when it came to work, could be family, could be love. But it almost feels like you're like, well, I was the left with all the responsibility, or I was the one left multitasking and having to make decisions. This is interesting, Cancer, because I feel like you're put in this position because people trust you to make the decisions. It's like you are seen as very wise. For others, this is you, again, for some of you, this is you literally having to remain home, having to remain in your own energy, again, caring for a child or something, not able to, like for some reason you are not able to work. You are not able to bring energies together, and that feels like an obstacle or a challenge. But for others, there's almost an energy here of you're like, well, I have a deeper knowing with the Hermit here. I've been to the top of the mountain. I've seen the light. It's inside of me. And so I'm not going to rely on others. Oh, Cancer. Don't crawl into your shell. The Four of Wands. You want happiness and celebration. It's like you want a wish to come true. You want to be happy. You want contentment, pleasure. Okay. There's responsibility and burden in the future. You taking on, you feeling like there's a heavy load to bear. The Three of Cups. There is reason to celebrate. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups. There is a union. Strength. Success. I feel like it's saying to be patient. There's something good coming in, but it's like be patient. Okay, let's see. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Page of Swords. Page of Swords, energy holding Cancer placements back. Ace of Pentacles. Feels like being curious about new beginnings. You're the Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. You're curious about new beginnings, but there's a hesitancy to go towards them. There's a hesitancy to move towards new beginnings. Okay, let's see with the Three of Pentacles. What is this energy? The Moon. So there's emotion attached to this. Fear with the Moon. Illusion. You could possibly feel like someone is keeping something from you at work or business or at your home. Someone is not telling you the truth. Feels like there's illusions. And it's almost like your obstacle and challenge is to overcome those illusions to get to your opportunity. You're the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be love. And Four of Wands at the top. Okay, let's see. What is this Two of Pentacles energy? Six of Swords. I feel like this is, it's like you're hesitant to take the next step. You feel like you're being lied to because of the past. People have left in the past. The situations have left in the past. Opportunities have left in the past. And so you're So you're like, of course they're lying to me with the moon. Of course there's illusions. Feels like just kind of accepting that energy. Now let's see with the Hermit. 7 of Pentacles. You were patient. You're hesitant to take the next step too because I feel like, Cancer, you feel like your patience isn't going to pay off. You feel like the seeds that you've sown, what you planted, isn't going to bring you anything, and so why not just and so you remain in your own energy. But I'm going to pull one more for the 4 of Wands here, but with the Page of Pentacles coming out. You could be remaining in your own energy and being very just relying on the seeds that you sowed. Yeah, because you know that there's an offer coming in. You know that something coming in is for you with the Queen of Cups here. It's something nurturing. You're wanting something nurturing and practical when it comes to your home environment. Something curious, something inquisitive, but informed by... Okay, this could be a child also. This could be you wanting a child and being... And you're like, I'm not sure. You could be single. As this is a very clear message on this spread too. You could be single, wanting a child, and you're not sure how to make that happen because you're alone, you're single. Like, I don't know how to make this child that I want come into my world, come into my existence. Okay. For others of you, though, this Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, it's informing you as this want for celebration, and Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, it's like there's a want for a solid offer that's emotional, but I feel like it's coming in with the Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Wands in your future. So there's burdens, but they're... Let's get one more for the Knight of Wands. These responsibilities, it almost feels like you feel good taking these responsibilities on. Well, because remember I said you've been stagnant. It's like if you haven't been able to work, you haven't, like, there's energies have not come together. And these burdens almost feel like joyful burdens now with this Knight of Wands here, because you're like, oh, great. I get to move in a bunch of different directions again. Feels like a release. Yeah, the 6 of Pentacles, look at that. Those burdens balance things out. I know sometimes it sounds strange to say, but that's how the message was coming out, and I just wanted to pull another card to confirm, because that's what it felt like. Yeah, having all these responsibilities and burdens on you actually makes you feel more confident, more attractive, wanting to move forward, being a little more dynamic than you have been, not being in your own energy. You're going to have an opportunity to not be in your own energy coming up here real soon, Cancer. That we have the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 2 Pentacles again, the 4 of Wands again. Yeah, there's something good coming in. Very good. I feel like it's something you've been waiting for as well. Oh, all right. Well, thank you so much for being here with me. I hope that these readings helped. Like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for all of your support again. Really appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day.